Hi there everyone, Varina Patel here. Jay and I are excited to introduce the first course in our brand new Apprentice collection, Bracketing Exposed. For those who have mastered the fundamentals, the Apprentice collection goes beyond the basics and delves into some of the most important aspects of proper exposure and creative strategy. Bracketing Exposed will introduce you to advanced fieldwork techniques that will allow you to create a perfectly exposed image even in the most extreme lighting situations. Jay and I are landscape and nature photographers from the United States. We've been teaching photography together for more than 10 years, all over the world, and we absolutely love what we do. Our photography courses include workshop-style lessons that provide easy-to-understand guidance for photographers at every stage of their photographic journey. This time we're teaching from beautiful Mana Island, Fiji in the South Pacific, and we're talking about high dynamic range images. What is high dynamic range? Think about the last time you captured that once-in-a-lifetime shot only to realize later that either the highlights were completely blown out or all the details in the shadowy areas were lost. Or even worse, both. When you have a wide range of tones and a lot of contrast that's pushing your histogram to the extremes, sometimes you just can't capture all the details you need in a single satisfying shot. That's where bracketing comes into play. Bracketing Exposed is designed to give you confidence in high dynamic range situations. We start out by discussing what bracketing is and when it's needed to capture a photo. We'll show you when it's best to use a manual bracketing mode and when an automated high-speed bracketing mode works well. We'll share our simple 4-step workflow to help you set up automated bracketing in your camera. We'll also show you how to determine how many shots are needed and what exposure range is necessary to capture the entire dynamic range. You'll learn to target your knowledge of histograms and exposure to effectively capture both the highlights and the shadow areas of your image. We'll also discuss when you may be able to get away with just one raw image, even when parts of the image are not quite correctly exposed. You'll have access to step-by-step case studies that allow you to watch as we use different cameras' bracketing modes and walk you through bracketing one raw image or bracketing multiple images. With our careful guidance and straightforward, non-technical approach, this course makes it easy to learn how to bracket your exposures, ensuring that you don't lose any precious details in your final image. Don't look back on your high dynamic range images with frustration or regret. Our course makes it easy to know how to handle those situations where high contrast light is pushing your histogram to extremes. Whether you've bracketed before, or are just learning how to bracket for the first time, Bracketing Exposed will give you all the tools and techniques you need to feel confident that you have all the data necessary to make your creative vision a reality. Bracketing Exposed is available right now. Just click on the link and add it to your cart, and then jump right in and get started.